Hey y'all, what's up? Girls back at it again. Welcome to a brand new episode of Gifted Since 92. And I'm here to review June's Diaries remix, Jealous as Fuck remix featuring Rings. Listen, as a Junebug fan, as a June's Diary fan, I am so glad they're keeping the ball rolling, hopping on people's remixes, showcasing their talent and all that good stuff. So let's get to the nitty gritty of it. I like the remix. I'm not really familiar with Rings because he's on there too, so he's the artist. So most likely that's his original song, but June's Diary, they hopped on the track. And when I heard the track, I really enjoy it for what it is. I love the girls' chemistry together on this record because June's Diary, for them to harmonize vocally, and vocally they are showing their asses, they are showing out. And I love how I just know whose voice is who, and I know that by them singing together in harmony and vocally, they're not like overpowering each other. Like what I mean by that, like they're not out singing each other or try to outdo each other by singing. They're actually like singing, you know. So I know Ashley's voice, Cheyenne's voice, Crystal's voice, Brienne's voice, and Gabby's voice, and each of their voices, they have a like distinct appeal to them because I like how they're very it's almost like the way how girl groups and even with boy groups too, especially with that much of a talent for them to sing. And in the singing department, that's what also makes a girl group and a boy group, like that's what makes you stand out. I think standing out, and also the dancing too, of course, the dancing, of course. But I feel like knowing how to hit those notes, knowing how to sing in harmony and direction and not all over the place. And I feel like June's Diary, they are preparing themselves to be that girl group because I can tell they put so much effort and so much dedication and time to work on what they're going to work with their sound. And I love how confident they are with their voices and as a group together. And I love how June's Diary, you know, they're very like, as I said, they're humble and they're hardworking, they're talented, and they know the business, and they know, like, of course, you know, other things. But I'm not gonna get to the negative stuff. But I feel like a group like June's Diary, that is what people want. People want to see that this is what a girl group is. This is what they consist of. And even with this record, Jealous as Fuck remix featuring Rings, I think is a great record that they nailed it. The storyline they talking about like a significant other, you know, they get jealous of the significant other, like he or she, like Rings, he's a guy, so he's telling his like side version of like him as a male perspective, saying like, okay, you know, got these dudes, you know, trying to get at you and all that. I'm jealous because I'm about to might hurt somebody over you. And same thing with June's Diary. They're saying, oh, got these girls, you know, coming at you, so I'm gonna have to hurt somebody over you, you know, in their female perspective. So it's like I love like the chemistry and I love the direction and I like the, you know, just the tone of the overall record. It just brings it to life, and I see visually, I can see and picture, okay, this is what the record is about. And I feel like that's what we need. We need records like that. We need more records like that that consists of like, okay, I can picture this, I can visual this, I can visualize this in my mind. Like I see, you know, like I said, I can tell. So it's like June's Diary, man, you know, I rep June's Diary forever. Huge JD supporter, you know, and I like how, you know, for the girls to keep doing what they're doing and still pushing. Because let me tell you something, this business is not a joke. It's really, really like, you gotta have a backbone. You gotta have tough skin in this business because, like I said about them, keep pushing and keep making their music despite like they were signed to a record label, but they, you know, they just moved on. because the record label didn't even know what to do with them. But see, that goes to show you that determination. And the fans, we go hard, we go all the way for them. I feel like for June's Diary, they can be that girl group, especially in R&B music, that they can have their success and pave the way for the next girl groups and even the other girl groups to come along. But I feel like all of that, it just shows how June's Diary, their names will be out there. They already got themselves out there, but I feel like they gotta keep going. And I like how Frank Gaston, once again, I gotta give credit to this man. This man, he means well. I feel like I could just tell, like, you can't F with him. And what I mean by can't F with him, like, he don't take no ish, because he knows the business, and he knows there are, like, phony people out there. They'll try to, like, get whatever. But I'm glad that, he's keeping the girls, like, staying grounded and, just providing them healthy, positive, encouragement and words and stuff. Because I'm going to tell you something. I just think that at this point, for y'all, June's Diary, not supporting June's Diary for that, because I know there's some, people that don't support them. That's fine. But at the end of the day, June's Diary will be June's Diary. They are June's Diary. They will be that girl group. They will be that girl group, because I feel like this is what music needs. This is what R&B people need. And they love girl groups and boy groups, to come back to the forefront. And I feel like this will be another story. Maybe I'll probably do another video about, like I said, that too. Because I feel like it's so sad that at this point, we don't really, we just don't really get to see many of them out here. We don't really get to see many of them. It's like only like a few at a time, maybe in a couple eras and stuff. But I feel like I know June's Diary, and as a June's Diary fan, I support my girls. I hold it down for them. I see JD Squad going in, because I know some of them, they be like, yo, you can't talk about June's Diary like that, and you say all kinds of things. But you gonna have these naysayers. But like I said, you just gotta keep pushing, believe in your vision, believe in your craft, and that's all you gotta do. So yeah, June's Diary, they did their thing on this record. I enjoy the record for what it is. So So you guys tell me, what are your thoughts? What are your opinions? Comment down below. Don't be scared. You can, express yourself on here. Hey, no shade over here. So, yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and down below. And stay tuned on the next episode of Get the Sense 92 Dragon Ball Z Narrator Reference. Peace.